Hey, Marquis, stick around because we've got the most powerful man in track and field, hands down. He'll fight you for it. The man that just won the Diamond League trophy, the winner today in the men's shot put, Joe Kovacs.
Yeah.
On in the Athletes Lounge.
Thank you guys for having me.
Joe, what was in the water?
Yes.
You poured on your head?
Yes, it was in the
that
water.
Felt like that felt like the ignition.
Yeah, honestly, we had 14 people in our comp because we threw with the women and 2 local Swiss athletes. So it's a lot of downtime. So sometimes, as you know, you just got to slap yourself in the face or pour some water on yourself to stay in it because, if something happens with the laser like it did, it goes from 20 minutes between throws to 30. And it's a lot of downtime to be a big guy.
Yeah, that's what we commented. It's a long time to be throwing. It's everyone sees it. It says it's 6 throws, but yeah, it took 3 times as long because of how the operation was set up. And Joe, this is an awesome achievement, a happy day. But this might be the first time that I can remember that we won't get to see you at a major global championships. You've had a big throw this year. Your performance at U.S. Championships. How does this feel like as a season for you? Like everyone's in different seasons of life with family and everything, but I keep ranting just because of how important it is to me. You're the most decorated shot putter in history, and not just U.S. history, in history. And what does this feel like for you right now?
Yeah, it's definitely annoying to not continue that streak of 8 medals in a row, because that's something I pride myself in is as a U.S. shot putter, you better come home with hardware because otherwise don't get on the plane. So that was always my mentality. So, it kind of hurts to have a bad day in Eugene. I told some people, family had COVID. I wasn't really that sick, but I was definitely down. And I didn't have that 4th and 5th gear that I normally have that when it got hot in the last round that I could rely upon. So, those guys get on the team and I wish them the best because, they're U.S. shot putters. They get home with medal. So I'm still rooting for him. But yeah, of course it hurts to not be able to have an opportunity, especially as the season's ready to build. As you guys know, I have the kids at home, so you kind of have to slow play the year and have priorities. And this time of the year, I'm actually trending upwards. So it always sucks to have something on the table and not be able to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, understand, classy. But hey, Joe, we've got Marquis Goodwin here. He had something he wanted to run by you.
Man, Joe, first and foremost, congratulations on your career, man. You're one of my favorite athletes. Shot put is probably my favorite event outside of long jump. I just want to ask, how big is that right paw? So big.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, you can see like this side has knuckles, but this side, no, that's a lot of meat right there for sure.
Yeah,
that's definitely sport adaptation at its finest.
I know you probably didn't see my tweet, but I tweeted you with the slap competitions that they have in Vegas. I said, Joe gets in here, he's taking the money home.
What? I don't want to get hit, but if I got one shot, I'm going to make it count. That's for sure.
Outstanding, man. Well, Joe, I think to give everyone at home a little bit of perspective on what you're capable of, like you're the second farthest thrower all time, but you casually threw off in some of the last press conferences. You're squatting over 1,000 pounds right now.
Yeah, not right now. I saw that kind of blow up when I said that, but that's been my all-time best this year. I don't think we've gotten that heavy, but we were doing a little more reps in the off season. But the bench press is pretty strong as always. So, yeah, definitely. I'm a shorter guy. Sarah Mitten is also holding it down for the short shot putters out here, doing well today. But when you don't have that height and leverage, you got to make up for it with some power and some mass. And honestly, I like lifting, so I have some pretty big, impressive numbers. If I wasn't throwing the shot put, I'm pretty sure I'd do pretty well in strongman or a powerlifting comp too.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Get them signed up.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, they're like rubbing their hands together like greedy little like gremlins over there waiting for Joe to get over there. But we love you here, man, and we love you at the Athletes Lounge. And thank you for the flags that you've carried around those stadiums with all the medals and everything for the United States. Can't say enough nice things about you. And wish you all the best, and hopefully have you on here again real soon.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for doing the sport and keeping especially the field events, giving us some excitement. It's annoying not to come home with a medal, but at least we got a trophy going back home with. So I appreciate you guys' support, and congrats to FloTrack on this whole year. I've heard great things. So it's great. It's awesome to finally be on here at this lounge. So Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, here we go.
This is the
Friend of the
place to shout out
program,
Shout
Diamond
out
League.
Lounge.
Athlete Lounge is the place to be in.
Diamond
I'm
League
trying to tell you.
champion.